we have a little secret, don't we, Sub? We kinda got our hands on the leaked 1.16 Nether update for Minecraft. And today, Sub here is going to show us what he's found. Deep in the depths of every Minecraft overworld lies obsidian. Gather enough of it, and you have yourself a portal to another dimension. The burning hellscape of the Nether hasn't seen much action recently, with a lot of updates focusing mostly on the overworld and the end. Finally, at Minecon 2019, Mojang announced the long-awaited and much-anticipated Nether update. Currently, we have some hostile mobs and a nether fortress, but not much else to explore, see, or even do just yet. So Sub, why don't you spend today showing me all of the new features that Mojang are planning to add to the game? Sub is now in the Nether, but this isn't the underworld we've known for so long. There's trees now? This looks like one of those new biomes. Why don't you go check it out, Sub? Nether wart grows on the surface and is plentiful. You'll surely have to be careful of any hostile mobs that might be lurking around these areas. New types of mushrooms also appear to grow here, so I'm sure some new food recipes are inbound and coming. Glowstone also naturally appears in the turquoise forest, providing a natural light source where the trees can grow. Scattered across these forests and the classic netherrack regions of the past are new Piglin Beasts. Yet to be officially named by the Minecraft community, these aggressive, tusked beasts have bizarrely elongated snouts. They're also very hostile. Whoa! Who shot that beast? It looks like a piglin. These creatures are the new primary inhabitants of the Nether. It's almost like they've replaced zombie pigmen, but they wield golden swords and crossbows instead. They hunt the Piglin Beasts for sustenance, and players can even trade with these neutral creatures using a method called bartering. Sub here wants to barter some emeralds for one of those nifty golden swords the piglings have. Haha, it looks like the pigling likes you, Sub. And now you can explore the new type of village that we hope will spawn within the Nether. Pickling villages are created from the newer type of Nether block, with Nether wart and mushroom farms. Piglings even keep some beasts caged up, whoever knows what for. Perhaps piglings won't like the emeralds you bear. Maybe they enjoy a different type of currency, such as rubies or new nether ores, both of which will probably require new nether tools to harvest. Say goodbye to your freshly enchanted diamond pickaxe, Sub. It's back to basics. Netherwood and quartz will enable you to craft a new tier of tools, completely exclusive to the Nether. Without these, you won't have much hope of surviving for long. Nether fortresses are a fearsome thing, but they never seemed quite finished. This update should do just that. Sub has entered a new Nether Maze, which appears to be at the center of the fortress. It will be packed with dangerous mobs, new and old. At the center will lie some very rare loot and a key to a Nether Temple. Having dominated the fortress, Sub looks to an unusual patch of soulsand across the lava lake. But how to cross safely? A fire resistance potion can be quite costly, but luckily, Sub saved some obsidian. Much like a regular wooden boat, Sub can now craft an obsidian boat to sail across the hellish pits. And here we have arrived at the new biome, and possibly the most dangerous, the soulsand Valley. Covered in different textures of soulsand, this area can really slow you down and be treacherous to cross. Sub has come across a Nether Temple. These are rare and only appear in soulsand valleys. Nether temples can only be opened with a key found in a Nether Maze. Upon entering, you will find hostile mobs, such as Ghasts and Magma cubes. Fighting upwards, newer and more dangerous creatures will appear. Finally reaching the top, you will discover the lair of the Zombie Pigman King. This is a Nether boss and will be significantly more difficult. And to make things worse, regular zombie pigmen will begin to attack you too. But once the battle is over, you can root through the chests to find gold and Totem of Herobrine. Also, Sub can now finally achieve one of his longest Minecraft dreams: riding a Ghast. That's right! By taming a Ghast, Sub can now ride his new pet. Your brand new pet Ghast will be able to help you fend off against nether demons. These new mobs are large, mutated creatures. They appear in the Nether Maze, Temple, and randomly spawn throughout the different biomes. Finally, Sub has climbed his way to the top of a spire. He's away from the danger and feels like he's dominated everything in the new update. But what if there was one final challenge? What if we could summon Herobrine? You know, the master of the Nether. Perhaps you've bitten off a little bit more than what you can chew here, Sub. Herobrine is the mysterious demon that has haunted the game for a decade. His powers would be unrivaled, and only the strongest players would be able to defeat him and claim the Nether as their own once and for all. Phew! You made it! Wow, Sub! Consider me impressed. Maybe you should head back through the portal now. I think you've proved enough. Sub is back in the overworld, and I think he might have something to tell us. What's that, Sub? You want to come clean? There wasn't a leak from Mojang at all, was there? This is all just your ideas of what's gonna be in the next update, isn't it? Oh, Sub.